Jack Ryan, a financial analyst working for the CIA's terror, finance, and arms divisions. His job is to observe worldwide transactions and alert the superiors to anything unusual. Jack starts his morning rowing a Potomac. Cycling to work later on, a car almost runs him over, then the driver blasts at him.
Watch it, shithead! Asshole.
Ryan, tough loss for your O's last night.
Could be worse, Harold. Could be a Mets fan.
We on Yemeni time this morning, Dr. Ryan.
No, ma'am.
Okay, let's swift transactions out of Islamabad.
James Greer, the driver who nearly hits him initially, arrives at the agency for an appointment. Greer received a huge downgrade to the financial unit after previously losing his position as station chief in Pakistan.
Jim. Have a seat. So, this is the read book that the outgoing chief TFAD had them make for you. It's a second chance. The one, frankly, that not a lot of people on this floor felt you deserved. Oh, and Jim, just so we're clear, I went to bat for you. Don't fuck me on this.
OSC should have it up online.
Morning. I'm James Greer.
The new leader of Jack's team now shows up for the meeting, and remembers Jack from the previous encounter with a hilarious jest.
Your turn, Lance Armstrong.
Jack Ryan. I work Yemen. I've been monitoring Swift network transactions in and around Aden. And
After asking for each person's presentation, Jack says he's been keeping an eye on Swift transfers in Yemen, and believes a major rebel may be transferring large sums of money in preparation for a potential strike. The new team leader wants Jack to come clean, because he's certain he knows the identity of the so-called rebel.
fairly clear.
Who is he?
I believe his name is Suleiman.
That's it? They heard a name.
Dooney.
Wow. A brand new Bin Laden on my first day. Who would have thunk it?
Greer grunts back, seemingly brushing the topic aside.
Custom SQL for
Next.
Seriously, you went there, Ryan.
Ops guys like maps and graphics. You should try putting stick figures in your reports next time.
Anyone know why you got PNG back to headquarters?
I heard you went all Colonel Kurtz in the desert, started making SAD, dipped the bullets in pig's blood, so anyone they killed wouldn't go to paradise.
Jesus. Shit.
Yeah.
While having dinner by himself at his home in D.C., Jack receives an urgent call from his previous boss Joe, requesting a discussion concerning a subject that cannot be addressed on the call, and also inviting him to his birthday celebration.
Hello?
Jack, how are you?
Hey, Joe.
What can I do for you, Joe? I've got a little gathering for my birthday. Nothing big, some friends and family. You remember where, right?
Yeah, you know what? I really appreciate
The invite, Joe. By
Jack, I'm not asking you as your former boss. I'm asking
you as a friend.
Yeah,
Great. Drop by around 1 o'clock. See you then.
sounds good.
Octavian sank the forces of this man 8 ways to Sunday.
Afterwards, Jack was laying in bed with a clock ticking beside him. Previous memories of his battlefronts keep him wide awake, as he tries to sleep. Jack gives up laying in bed, then heads into the workplace digging out figures and linking monetary dots with notes.
Jack. Got you a Danish blueberry.
Greer comes in, and he discovers what he believes to be a large breakdown in the investigation.
Yes, hold on 1 second. Thank you. Sir, do you have a minute?
Come in. What have you got?
Rushing into his team leader's office, Jack explains what he has discovered.
What am I looking
A shell firm he believes is linked to the terrorist has transferred $9 million, a greater sum than he has encountered on previous transactions.
Of all the other accounts that I've been monitoring, only 2 have ever gone above 6 figures, and barely.
Large transactions attract attention. Why go big now and risk popping up on our radar?
All I'm asking is order de marche.
Jack requests for permission to block the fraudulent account, but gets turned down by his boss due to inadequate evidence.
Just order a demarche and freeze the account.
Is there anything else?
In Syria, Haneen, the wife of a central terrorist, offers tea to a visitor in quarters, stocked with heavy weaponry, ammo and monitors. She arrives watching the guest and his aide put unknown vessels into oil containers.
Like some tea?
Thank you.
Do you know how badly you have to screw up to go from chief of base to the head of TFAT?
Jack, while at the CIA, chooses to block the account linked to the terrorist without Greer's permission.
Okay?
That's Treasury, I know. Was that it?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yes.
Good job.
Thank you.
After Greer picks up a call from a CIA unit in Yemen, inquiring why the bank accounts were frozen, he summoned Jack back for questioning.
I didn't order a demarche. Ryan! My office, now! Shut the door.
I told you to stand the fuck down, and you went behind my back and froze that account. The ink on that demarche may be theirs, but this was your idea.
Jack replies he refuses to wait, while another potential strike is plotted.
Get the fuck out of my office.
Provoking Greer to throw him out his office. Afterwards, Greer looks through Jack's personal records, with statements indicating that 12 soldiers lost their lives in a helicopter attack, with only one surviving person, Jack. In Yemen, field agents are observing an interaction at a cafe between a bank manager and 2 guys. After the 2 targets leave the meeting, the field agents decide to abduct them off the street, taking them to a black site in Saudi Arabia for questioning, because they could not hear what was being said at the meeting.
We got a meet and greet. 2 military-age males, table. They're Oscar Mike.
I no longer have visual.
What do you want to do?
Fuck it. We'll take them once they're out of the market.
وين المسرح الملكي؟ مسرح الملكي. امشي.
Let me guess.
Fishing rod.
Happy birthday, Joe.
Jack attends his previous boss's birthday celebration. Then Joe asks Jack if he could obtain any secret data from the CIA involving a commercial venture in South Korea, but Jack claims he doesn't know anything useful.
Alright, so you got me down here. What is it you want to talk about?
There's something I'd like you to... I'm asking what the State Department is saying about North Korea. Am I gonna get fucked here?
Jesus, Joe.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't talk on the phone.
Oh, you got the wrong guy.
Okay, look, Jack, I'll cut you in on this. Be like old times.
Joe, I wish I could help you.
Jack meets with the daughter of his ex-boss, Kathy,
Make that too.
after being persuaded to a birthday event for a classified data.
You heard that?
Just the last part. I especially liked it when he called you a self-righteous Boy Scout.
Well, at least I'm not an asshole. Right?
Fair enough.
I'm Jack.
Kathy.
So, are you a doctor? Whereabouts?
Washington Memorial. I specialize in infectious diseases.
Wow, that sounds...
Disgusting?
A little bit.
Dr. Ryan! Dr. Ryan! I need you to come with me.
Sir, I need your keys.
What?
I have orders to drive your car back to your apartment.
Okay. Hold on a second.
Jack jets away from Kathy,
Sir, we have
jumping
to
into
go.
a helicopter with no goodbyes, then landing where Greer awaits with a plane, and he details Jack about the two men at the cafe in Yemen. Greer says he assigned an operation team to monitor the bank in Yemen.
What's the matter? You don't like flying? What the hell's going on? That account you froze? SAD and Yemeni PSO picked up somebody.
Suleiman?
No, a couple of couriers, they think.
Wait, you said SAD, but I didn't order any surveillance.
I did.
No, you said I wasn't there yet.
You weren't. But that doesn't mean you were wrong.
Well, how come you couldn't have said that instead of throwing me out of your office?
Because I don't know you. And I don't answer to you. Now, SAD and the Yemenis are going to run the interrogation. But you're the one that knows all this financial shit, so I need you there to make sure they know what questions to ask.
Oh! What? No. I can't go to Yemen.
Why not?
I'm an analyst. I don't interrogate people, I write reports.
Well, that's going to make it doozy. Get on the fucking plane. Thanks for the ride.
Yeah, good to see you, brother.
Matisse, this is Dr. Ryan.
Matisse.
How you doing?
What's your doctor of?
Economics.
Cool. This is Captain Ahmed. He's gonna be running the interrogation.
Welcome.
Amarillo by morning.
The Black Site Operation Team interrogates the two men in different rooms.
Each his own.
One of the guys, a tradesman, claims to be unaware of anything related to violence, but Jack confirms his cell number to be linked with one of the monitored bank accounts.
Bodyguard. Yemeni driver's license.
Did you say one of them had a phone? Same number as the transfers.
Ding, ding, ding.
ما فيش بريء اتكلم احسن لك اتكلم مش خارج من هنا إلا لما قلت الحقيقة. اتكلم. ما أعرف إيش. اخرج من هنا إلا لما تكلمت وقلت الحقيقة. قول الحقيقة.
Where are you going? I've been at this for hours. I need some air.
مش خارج من هنا إلا لما قلت الحقيقة. قول الحقيقة. حقيقة.
Outside the black site, a group of Saudis shows up with multiple dead bodies on the trunk of the vehicles, most probably rebels. One of them masks himself in flesh and blood, then fakes to be lifeless.
I know these guys. Stay put. Assalamu alaikum. Wa alaikum salam.
We have 4 more for you, my friend. They were killed in drone strike. You cross off your list. We have deal, right?
Okay.
Yalla Rjal.
Get these old boys in the cooler till Doc and I need them.
Earlier when I mentioned money transfers, you looked up. You understood. I assume you understand me now.
Do you do this often? Kidnapping innocent people off the street and interrogate them?
I'm an analyst.
What does that mean?
Well, it means I work behind the desk.
Jack questions the bodyguard about money transfers and someone identified as Suleiman.
I'm a bodyguard.
Sufyan. Have you ever heard the name Suleiman?
It's a common name here. I'm afraid you'll have to be more specific.
When the dead bodies are laid down in a place, the man widens up another corpse and removes a rifle hidden inside it.
يطخونا بالنار.
Drop it! I said, drop it! Where is he? Where is he? Move. No. The other one.
The rebel works his way straight to the bodyguard, who is with Jack in a room, When he steps in, Jack grips the rifle, and they struggle.
انتبه ورا الباب!
Shoot me. I drop this and we all die.
عم يكذب.
لا. Knock them.
طوز. هات لي مفاتيح من العسكر.
I thought you were an analyst. I thought you were a bodyguard. It's you. Suleiman.
They exit the room calmly, with Jack discovering that he was not actually a bodyguard. Suleiman and his brother escape from the building, while his troops begin to withdraw. Following their reunion with the troops, the two brothers touched their foreheads together.